In this video, we're going to learn how to use the Floriani Creative Express software to open and save and make edits to popular digital cutting machine formats like the SVG format. And so to get started, you will need to choose the Open button. And when you choose Open, you can use this to browse to any location on your computer. And if I click on an SVG file, it will show me a little preview of that artwork. And so I'll go ahead and click on Open, and that will open up our screen with an actual piece of artwork. So if you notice on my sequence view, it says this is artwork, and I can select that baseball bat and, for example, click on green to change it to be a green baseball bat. So this is a piece of vector artwork, and if you wanted to make any changes to it, you absolutely could. So for example, now that I have this artwork selected, I could easily flip it horizontally or vertically. For that matter, I could copy and paste that artwork and then flip it and have like crossed baseball bats if you wanted to. And I could even make each baseball bat an independent or individual color. You could choose whether or not they get displayed, filled in, or solid like this. And so you have the ability to make edits to the artwork as well. So notice when I have this light green baseball bat selected, that I can choose to go to a shape tool, and that will allow me to interact with the actual points that make up that shape. And so if you wanted to make some change to your shape, you could. In fact, you can move the points of the shape. You can also right click along the line and add new points to the shape. You can even select those points and interact with their tangents, and notice how the tangents are how you can change the exact shape of the line that outlines those 2 points, or in between those 2 points, it's the tangents that affect it. And so it's really quite powerful. You can even right click over top of that and ask it to smooth your points out, or even change them from a corner to a curve and even back again, smooth those out, as well as other interesting effects, like for example cusp, which allows me to take and interactively change differently the tangent that's the leading in one as different than the one that's kind of leading out. And so that enables me to create even new and interesting kind of shapes. And so I guess maybe they hit the ball too hard and dented their bat. But the kind of cool thing about this is you can open any vector artwork and go in and make perfections to the shape and then save it again to the vector format. And so that is how you can open an SVG artwork file, select it, and make edits to the shape. And then of course you can save it again either to the Floriani format and save this for a work in progress as a Floriani WAF file, or if you're saving it for your digital cutting machine, then you may want to export it or save it as like an SVG format. And so now we have created the new bats, I don't know, let's just call it something different, and save it to my workspace on my desktop. And so that is how you can open and save digital cutting files using the Floriani Creative Express software. And now I'd like you to watch some of the other videos about the different artwork tools available in Creative Express.